Hello, it's Jam Games, and in this video we are going to start creating the zombie spawner system, and also the doors that can be opened with points. So yeah, let's get started. First, what we want to do, we want to go to the interaction selection enumeration, and we want to actually change this by to by weapon. And now we want to add a new enumerator and just call this like by. Okay, I think this is like easier way or more like cleaner way of doing this. And now what we want to do is we actually want to go to our PPI interactable. Now we have here this interactable get details, and we want to create another function, and that function should be called can underscore interact. And here we want to add two inputs, or actually outputs. First one should be can underscore interact, like that. And the second one is need power. Okay? Compile and save. Now we can close this. Now what we want to do is we want to go to our PP first person character, and we want to close this and go to the interact set text here. So now we have by weapon. We can remove this from the start because we created that another by thing. Now we can just connect this here, add a little reroute like that. Now I will check if we have everything here, and yes we do. Now we actually just want to copy this from here and paste it to here at the bottom. This. And now from here, from the by, we want to go and connect to our set text. And now we want to some reroutes as always, like this. Something like that. And actually I will also move this to there further. I don't know why, but I somehow like how this looks. Or I don't know. My mind changes all the time. So tomorrow I might change this. But yeah. Okay. So that's the interact. And that's the interact. And here is the by. So what we want to do from here, from the text, we want to format text like always. And now what we want to format it with, we want to write press E2, and then we want to add this, I don't know what these are called, but these things, and text, what, and that one, what happened? Press E to text for amount, like that. Now, I think you can know what we will do. We just want to get the interact price and interact text. Simple as that. I want to connect these to there. So now we have that done. Now we can actually, let's see, we can actually start creating that door, I think. So let's go to the interactables. We have this PP base interactable. Let's duplicate it and call this PP door, for example. Let's open it. Okay, why does it do it like that? Now we want to go to the viewport, and we have this cube here. I want to change this like X size or scale to 3 and set to 4 and this to 200, so it's zeros at the pivot point. Okay, and I want to change this to like 0.25 or something like that. Okay, that's good, I think. Now what I want to do, I want to get the material, and actually I don't want to use this material. I want to search for the folder once more and duplicate this once more. Let's call this like green, I think. Open it. Or actually, I will change this name to prototype. Oh, prototype create underscore interactable. I will now when we are like prototyping stuff, I want to use this as on the things that are interactable, so it's easier to see. And what I want to get from here is actually I want to just change this background color, and I will change it to I will change it to, I already have this color copied here, so some shade of green maybe, so it's like that. Apply, save, close. Now the PP door, we can get the interactable color like this. Yeah. Now what we want to do, we want to actually add some variables to here. First one should be type integer, and that should be called side one underscore room underscore number. And now we want to set this instance editable like that. Now we want to duplicate this. Call that side 2 room. Oh, what did I do? Side 2 room number, and let's remove that 0. And it should also be instance editable. Now what we want to do add here is let's add some text. Add some text. Text, so we can actually see which way is which. Now I want to set this x to 250 and this rotation to 270 and also this like minus 20 this, so it should be here. Now I want to horizontal alignment center, vertical alignment text center like that. And now I want to change this text to let's see, I'll change this text to side 1. Okay, and this font maybe to 48, or yeah, 48 is okay. Side 1. Now I will change this to 1 and duplicate it. What I want to do on the 2, I want to change this to side 2 and change this rotation to 90 and this minus 20 to 20. Now it should be exactly at the same point, but at the other side. So not size 12, side 2. Side 2, side 1. Now what we want to do, we want to here click the hidden in game, and also on the 1 hidden in game. So okay, now if we move our door, okay, this is lagging like hell. I don't know why, but this is not working correctly. It is not fun. But yeah, I will try to add the door here. Let's go to content, first person blueprints, interactable, and PP door. Now we can just, okay, this is annoying as fuck. Now I will change this one like that. Oh, sorry, 1350. 1450 like that. And now I want to move it to there. Okay, I think that's good. Now we have this side 1 and side 2 text here that we cannot see on the game. So I will check. Yeah, we can see them. And now what we want to do, we actually want to go to the event graph. I will actually remove all these. And let's actually add some more variables first. The next one should be called price and type integer and instance editable. And the next one should be can interact can underscore interact and let's add a space. So we can now we can change it to boolean and also instance editable. Now let's duplicate it once more, and that should be need underscore power and instance editable. Now one more thing should be float, and this should be opening underscore time and instance editable. Also opening underscore set underscore value and one more and underscore location like that, and this should be type vector. Compile and save. And what we have some error here. Why is that? Oh, this is annoying. But why is that? Compiler. Okay, we didn't have any error. I don't know why it said that we have. Okay, the next thing we want to do is actually we want to pick the interfaces. First, can interact. We want to connect this can interact to here. Also, this need power. We want to connect it to here. Need power. Compile and save. Now is interactable get details. We want to connect this price to here, and also we can also promote this to a variable if we want. Okay, and we want to make this instance editable also. I will actually move this to here under the price. Weapon index, we don't have to do anything, but now we want to change this to buy. Okay, text price, everything here should be done. Now we can close these two. Event on interact, we want to create that function to here. Now we want to add a branch. And what we first want to do, want to get player character. Now we want to create the code that we are checking like which side of the door we are. Are we here at the side 1 or here at the side 2? Okay, this is pretty simple. And now we want to get the capsule component. From the capsule component we want to get world location. Now I will align this. Now we want to get this one and also copy this get world location. Let's copy it one more time. Get this 2. There, connect it there. Now let's align all these. Okay. So now we want to check if this distance vector to here, to the 1, is less than this distance to here, like that. So we're checking if our distance to the door 1, side 1 is less than to the side 2. Then we know we are at the side 1. Simple as that. Connect this to here. Now the next thing we want to do, we actually want to compile and save and go to our game mode quickly. GM zombies. And here at the GM zombies we actually want to add a variable called spawn underscore rooms opened, and it should be type boolean, and we should make it array. Now we can compile. Now we should have all these here. Want to click one time and make this 0 in index 0 true, and then like add like maybe 10 of these. Okay, the zero should be true. Everything else should be false. Compile and save. Now we want to close this. After that, we want to get game mode, and if you didn't see, we are back at the PP door. And here we want to cast to GM zombies, like that. We want to connect this to the true, like that. And now from here we want to get spawn rooms opened. Want to get it, compile, save. And now from here we want to set array element, like this. Connect it to here. Now we want to click this item and size to fit also. And now if we are closer to site 1, then we want to open the site 2. So you want to get this site 2 room number and connect it to the index, like that. Now we want to copy all this, paste it to here. Actually, I want to move this a little bit further. Now from defaults also connected there, but now what we want to do is we want to change this site 2 room number to site 1 room number, like this. So if we are closer to room 1, then it's true, and we want to set the site 2 room number to true. Okay, and after that we want to set this can interact to false and connect from both of these. And now we want to create another custom event here at the bottom. Custom event. Let's call this open door. Okay, now we want to call that open door function after this. So open door. Okay, now here at the open door function, let's check if it's yes, it is aligned. We want to first we want to create a timeline. Let's call it open underscore door TL, for example. Now we want to connect it to the start play from the start. Let's leave some space here. Now we want to open this, change this length to 1 track, add float track, add a key to the 0 time and 0 value, and second one to the 1 and 1. So it's like steady from like you can see what it does. It just moves from 0 to 1 in time of 1 second. Okay, compile and save. And you want to make that longer, but don't change this length. We will add some variables there so we can adjust it from here. So here is the opening time. We can change it from here later on. Okay, now what we want to do, we actually want to get that components open door TL. And we want to set play rate like this, connect to there, and play from start always. Now what we want to do, we want to get a divide node from this end to here, and we want to divide 1 by our opening time. So if our opening time is 1 second, 1 divided by 1 is 1. If we change our opening time to 5, 1 divided by 5 is 0.2, which is play rate 0.2, makes 1 second to 5 seconds. So basically this time converts to this play rate time. Okay. Now what we want to do, actually we need to move this even further. We want to get our cube, which we can actually rename to door. We want can get it and get relative location. Now we want to split this, and from this set, or actually we want to now set this end location here, and let's move that even further. Like that. Now we want to split this end location and connect this X and Y to there, and add from this set, connect that to there. We can actually move this like that. Now we want this open set value, want to get it to here, and connect it to there. Okay. And now, when we are here at the timeline, we actually want to get our cube, or which is door now, and set relative location. We want to set from the update pin, not from the finished, from the update. We want to split this, and we want to get from the, or actually we don't want to split that, we can recombine. Now we want to get from here lerp, like this. And okay. Now we want to, actually one thing we want to do, we also want to move this even further, actually all this, like that. And we want to copy this door and get relative location like that. I want to recombine that, and we want to promote this to a variable also. Okay, and that should be called start location, and we actually want to move it here at the top, because start usually is before the end. So okay, now we set our starting location and ending location, and I will actually move this even more, like that. Now here we want to connect our start location to A and end location to B, and this new track, which is the alpha, to the alpha, like that. And from the finished, we want to destroy actor, like this. And I think everything is done here. Okay, compile and save. Now we can actually go to here, and we can set all these values. So the side 1 room number is 0, so the starting room, and the side 2 room number, which is this side, should be 1, and price, let's make it like 500 maybe. Text, open door maybe, because this is the text. Press E to open door for, and the price. So you should, and I did write the open with capitals because that's the function that we're going to do. Can interact, we want to press that. Don't need power. Opening time, let's make it like 4 seconds. Opening set value. So one of these squares, every one of these is 100 units. So let's make this 400. So minus 400. Actually, let's make minus 410. So it doesn't glitch, and we can see it through the wall a little bit. And end location. Actually, we want to go here, and the end location we want to set this instance editable off, like that, and that also. Okay. Now we should have everything here that we need. Yeah. And the next thing we want to do is now we have to add the functionality to the PP first person character. So we have added already that, so we can actually try if the text works. So it should say that press E to open door for 500, but we can't do anything yet because we haven't added that yet. But yeah, you can see everything works. I actually think I want to change that open thing, which is written in capitals. I want to change that back to, oh, we can actually do it here. So let's open door, like that. Let's see if it looks better. So this is like this. Buy air for open door. Okay, I think that's better. You can change those things as you want. But yeah, now we can close the door. PP first person character. Interaction set text. Set new weapons. That is done. We don't want to do anything there. Interaction trace. We don't want to do anything here either. And now fire trace. We don't want to do anything there. Go to the event graph and to the bottom here. I think we actually want to move all this like this, select it, and collapse the function. So I think this input action interact new function. Let's make it a function, because I think it's cleaner that we don't have to add so much stuff here. Let's change that function's name to on interact. Now we have this interaction trace and interaction set text. Let's move it to there with those. Now let's open that and move this to here. And now this is all on the by weapon. I think this all is correct here, but we actually want to move it even further away. Now from the by, we want to actually go here, and we want to get the interact hit actor, and from here can interact like this. Now from that this can interact, let's add a parent. Oh, that's not a parent. Be like parents, and like that. Now let's get from the by and connect here, and let's actually a reroute like this, and let's move this to the same spot as the upper one. Okay, that's not aligned correctly. Now it is. And now we want to, if we cannot interact, we want to check if it needs power. Okay, and we don't have to add anything to here yet. Now we want to add a, let's move it more down. Let's add another branch here and connect, get from the true like this. And here what we want to do is we want to get our hot ref, get our points. Oh, not that. Points, get points like that. And now we want to check if our points is greater or equal to our interact price, of course. And let's not do it like that. Let's actually make it look better. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and now we want to actually copy these things from here, and from the true, let's connect to the top one, and from the false to the bottom one, like that. And let's actually add a reroute here, and I think I want to add a one here also, like that. And now what we want to do is we want to only connect from the top one, and we want to get the hot ref once more, and decrease points like this. Oh, what did I do? Connect that to there. And the points or the amount should be the interact price. After that, we want to get the interact hit actor, and we want to on interact, call that function, and we don't want to set anything here on this ammo or ammo slot. So now if I'm not completely incorrect, I think this should work. Okay, and let's go to here. Now let's see. So 500. Okay, I think that's too like slow. Let's make it 2 seconds. But you can of course do whatever with this while using. Like you can do whatever you want. No, I think that's too slow still. Opening time 1. Let's see if the 1 is better. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So now we have the second door, second room open. But zombies yet cannot spawn there. And actually, let's do that on the next episode, because I think this has been running pretty long, like 30 minutes, yeah. Okay, so if you like what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe if you want to continue with the series. I really appreciate that if you support me with subscribing. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.